Welcome, sit back, and let this story guide you into peaceful dreams. Miracle in the Moonlit Garden. This story is about Nymphea, a pure-hearted girl, and Daisy, a caring-haired spirit, who work together to bring miracles and prosperity to their village through friendship and belief. In a small village nestled between whispering pines and rolling hills, there lived a girl named Nymphea. She had a heart as pure as the waters she was named after. One evening, as the moonlight danced through the leaves, Nymphea wandered into a hidden garden that only appeared on nights of miracles. The air was perfumed with the scent of blooming flowers, and the garden seemed to breathe with the rhythm of the earth itself. As she explored, she met Daisy, a spirit known as a caring heart, who lived to protect and nurture the garden. Daisy's presence was gentle, yet powerful, with petals that glowed softly in the moon's embrace. Nymphea and Daisy quickly became friends, sharing stories and dreams under the shimmering night sky. One night, Daisy sensed that something was troubling Nymphea. He asked, "What is it that weighs on your heart, dear friend?" Nymphea sighed and revealed a hidden sorrow. "I wish I could help my village, but I am only one person, small and insignificant." Daisy's petals fluttered with determination. "True miracles come from the smallest seeds," she whispered. "Believe in yourself and the magic within you. I will help you find the way." With Daisy's guidance, Nymphea learned to harness the hidden strength within her. Together, they worked tirelessly, using the garden's ancient magic to bring prosperity to the village. Crops flourished, clean water flowed, and the village basked in the abundance brought by their efforts. The villagers, once full of despair, now sang songs of joy and thanksgiving. Word of the miraculous garden and the selfless girl spread far and wide, bringing travelers from distant lands to witness the wonder. And so, under the watchful glow of the moon, Nymphea and Daisy continued to care for their beloved garden, ensuring it remained a beacon of hope for all who believed in miracles. The bond they shared grew stronger each day, a testament to the power of friendship and faith. And in the heart of the village, the spirit of the garden thrived, whispering tales of love, courage, and miracles in the moonlight. Hanging tale awaits, come and comforted. Piera and Acalypha, a tale of tenderness. This story is about the bond of friendship and tenderness between a kind-hearted young man named Yarrow and a tiny sprite named Acalypha, who together nurtured the beauty of their enchanted valley. In a lush valley, cradled by towering mountains, there lived a kind-hearted young man named Yarrow. Every morning, he wandered through the emerald forest, humming softly under the ancient trees. One day, while resting by a crystal-clear spring, Yarrow heard a soft, melodic voice echoing between the rocks. Following the sound, he discovered a tiny sprite with delicate wings whose name was Acalypha. Yarrow's heart filled with warmth as he listened to Acalypha's gentle song, feeling an instant kinship with the sprite. Sensing his sincere curiosity, Acalypha revealed her exceptional ability to nurture the valley's flora. Yarrow offered his assistance, and together, they tended to the blossoms and trees. As they worked side by side, a deep bond of friendship blossomed between them. Under the moonlight, Yarrow and Acalypha shared stories, laughter, and dreams of a flourishing valley. Acalypha sprinkled magic dust on the flowers, making them glow in vibrant colors, and Yarrow marveled at the beauty. Time flowed so, and with every passing day they grew closer. Eventually, whispers of their tenderness spread throughout the valley, bringing joy and harmony to all who lived there. The bond between Yarrow and Acalypha became a symbol of love and compassion. And so, in that enchanted valley, their friendship and affection thrived, nurtured by the tender care they gave to each other and the world around them. Here holds a neat tale to carry you further into peace. Yarrow and Star, a tale of safety. This story is about the bond between a boy named Yarrow and a whale named Star, focusing on the theme of safety. In a quaint coastal village, there lived a young boy named Yarrow. Yarrow had a peculiar friend, a colossal whale named Star. Every evening, Yarrow would wander to the edge of the shore, waiting for Star to emerge from the depths of the ocean. Star would lift Yarrow gently onto his back, and they would embark on nightly adventures under the moonlit sky. One peaceful evening, Star sensed a terrible storm brewing in the distance. Fearful for Yarrow's safety, Star didn't surface. Instead, he communicated through the waves, urging Yarrow to seek shelter. Yarrow heeded the warning and raced back to his village, informing everyone of the impending danger. The villagers took immediate action, securing their boats and homes. As the storm raged on, Yarrow could feel Star's protective presence, even though they were apart. The storm finally passed, leaving the village safe and sound. The next evening, Star surfaced once more, and Yarrow greeted him with a joyous heart. "Thank you for keeping us safe," Yarrow whispered. Star's eyes twinkled in the moonlight as if to say, "What a greatest adventure of all fate." On that day, Yarrow and Star's bond became even stronger, a testament to their unspoken trust and the power of looking out for one another. Here's another peaceful story for tonight. Kate and Crocus, the Shell of Friendship. This story is about a girl named Kate and a gentle obedient named Crocus who formed an unbreakable bond while searching for a legendary shell to bring peace to their village. Once upon a time, in a small village by the sparkling turquoise sea, lived a kind-hearted girl named Kate. Kate loved exploring the sandy beaches and collecting the most unique shells she could find. One sunny morning, while she was combing through the shoreline, she discovered a particularly beautiful shell, iridescent with hues of pink and lavender. To Kate's surprise, the shell began to glow softly, and before her eyes, a gentle being named Crocus emerged. Crocus was a creature of legend, adorned with shimmering scales that caught the sunlight in a dazzling ray of colors. He had been sleeping within the mystical shell for centuries, awaiting the one who would wake him. Katie, with her gentle smile and curious spirit, was the chosen one. As the days went by, Katie and Crocus became inseparable. They spent their days playing in the waves, and Crocus would share tales of the ancient world while Katie listened in awe. One evening, Crocus told Katie a story about the great shell of harmony that could bring peace to their village forever. Inspired by Crocus's story, Kate decided they must find this legendary shell. The journey to find the great shell was filled with adventure. They trekked through dense forests, climbed steep cliffs, and sailed across vast oceans. Yet with each challenge they faced, their bond grew stronger. Crocus's strength and wisdom complemented Katie's bravery and kindness. Along their journey, they met various sea creatures who contributed clues and help. An elegant dolphin gave them advice on navigating the treacherous waters. The wise old turtle shared legends that directed them to hidden paths. Finally, after months of searching, they arrived at the Cave of Echoes, where the great shell of harmony was said to be hidden. With hearts pounding in anticipation, Kate and Crocus entered the cave. Inside, the walls were adorned with ancient carvings that told the history of their world. At the center of the cavern, resting on a stone pedestal, was the great shell. As Katie reached out to touch it, the shell began to glow, filling the cave with a warm, golden light. A deep sense of peace washed over them, and the village worries seemed to melt away. Kawaii and Crocus returned to their village as heroes. The gray shell of harmony's magic protected their home, bringing prosperity and joy to everyone. From that day forward, the bond between Kawaii and Crocus remained unbreakable. They continued exploring together, always seeking new adventures, and their friendship stood as a testament to the power of courage, kindness, and unity. And thus, the story of Kawaii and Crocus lived on, whispered by the waves and carried on the wind, a timeless tale of friendship and adventure. Let peace fill your heart tonight. Sweet dreams.